Just days after we talked about the tragic passing of young motocross racer Aiden Zing, the racing community has once again been hit with heartbreaking news. This time, it's the American flat track champion, Dan Bromley. A third generation racer, a championship winner, and one of the most respected riders in the community, Bromley passed away following an on track incident at the Lima Half Mile. AMA Pro Racing announced Saturday that Bromley had passed away following an incident on track, sending shockwaves to the flat track community. When you think about champions in American flat track, Dan Bromley is one of the names that stands out, not just because of his success, but because of the respect that he earned from everyone around him. Racing was a part of who Dan was. As a third generation racer, he grew up around the sport, spending years building a name for himself. While his family legacy helped to introduce him to racing, everything he accomplished he had earned through talent, determination, and hard work. Bromley first made a name for himself in 2012, winning races during his rookie season in the GNC2 class. 3 years later, he would finish second in the championship standings before moving up to the premier class in 2016, where he would record an impressive fourth place finish at the Oklahoma City Mile. But despite reaching the sport's highest level, Bromley wasn't enjoying the racing that he had once. So, midway through the 2017 season, he made the difficult decision to return to the 450cc class to rediscover his love for the sport, and that decision would change everything. In 2018, Bromley would put together a championship winning season, capturing the American flat track singles title through incredible consistency. And he would nearly defend that championship title the following year, finishing just 10 points short of his defending title. Across the two seasons, he recorded 28 top 5 finishes, including an incredible 22 podiums. One thing that always made Dan Bromley unique was his size, standing much taller than much of his competitors. He often had an aerodynamic disadvantage on the bigger tracks, but he found ways to overcome it, staying competitive in the draft while using his strength to leverage his advantage on tighter circuits. Returning to the premier class in 2020, Bromley continued proving that he belonged, earning 3 top 5 finishes and 7 top 10s. In 2021, he finished third in the Mission Production Twins Championship with 7 podiums and 1 victory. Even when he only raced part-time in 2022, he remained one of the fastest riders on the track, finishing second 6 times, third twice in just 8 starts. No matter what class or motorcycle he raced, Bromley seemed capable of finding speed. That versatility was on full display again in 2025 when he captured the American Flat Track Adventure Trackers Championship aboard a Suzuki V-Storm, while also earning 4 top 5 finishes in Super Twins competition, finishing 8th overall in the championship standings. Following the tragic news, the AMA Pro Racing CEO, Gene Crouch, released a heartfelt statement. He said, "Few families have contributed more to the spirit and strength of flat tracks than the Bromleys. Dan carried that legacy with talent, humility, and genuine love for the people around him. He is a true champion in every sense of the word. He earned respect as a racer, but his impact reached far beyond results on the track. His presence in the paddock made our sport better, and his loss will be felt across the entire flat track community." Those words say everything to who Dan Bromley was. Sadly, this is just another reminder of how dangerous motorsports can be. Every time drivers and riders take the green flag, they understand the risks involved. They compete because they love the sport. Dan Bromley embodied that passion throughout his career. His legacy will be remembered through the championships that he won, the races he fought for, and the impact on everyone who knew him. Our thoughts and prayers are with Dan Bromley's family, friends, team, and the entire flat track community at this time. And rest in peace to Dan Bromley.